Hi, welcome back to Subnautica 2. So we did go around and search around out there. We are at the alien base here, and
welcome aboard.
We did upgrade our scanning tool, so it's glowing green now, which is quite cool, to be honest. So yeah, thank you if you have been watching the other episode, and thank you for watching it, and sorry for the mic problem that I had with. I did put in the entirety of the quiet area that was over an hour there, and then I placed the ending in it too as well. So at least you got the things. I was talking a little bit about the that you can place this box behind here. I was watching some videos. Apparently you can also place these things. So if you go in here and then you make different tools that you can do. You also do have... Wait, you make those with this one now, don't you? So you can add, let's see, where do we have them? Utility? Yeah, these. So apparently on the back on the tadpole, you can place these. I haven't tested if you can place a beacon there, but you can also place these work lights there. So that's a thing. But I don't know. I don't think you can place these dive elevators there. I still haven't tested how they are actually working, but maybe we'll set one up when we find a steep drop somewhere. Could be a cool thing to have, maybe. But yeah, not sure right now where we should put that. But yeah, we did have some scans to do, I think. We're not building it, and let's charge up a bit. There we go. You should make a new battery for the charger as well, but not now. Let's eat the fish, and because there was some new bio, was it in this one we found? Yeah, so we can go around and scan different animals once again to unlock a bunch of new things here, so I might actually go around and do that. Maybe we should start with some of them that is around here. Like this one is close. We have one of those sand spears down in the down below. The electric Jordy is also down there. We don't have coral crab though. Jelly, I am not sure of. We don't have these two. We do have these that we can also go for. And water slug, we can scan one. But we do also have the Leviathan. So I might go for that one. And let's just... First of all, let's get that Leviathan done. So I will toss everything on me that I don't need. And then we will just go get that one. Take that water because I want to drink it. Go. I don't know what happens if I swim through this myself. Nothing. There we have those Jellies. Let's scan that one while we're here. Some more information there. Let's see where it locks in the bio later. Am I going the right direction? Should be, right? Yeah. Here we have this area where he is hiding, so he should be around here somewhere. It's over there, right? Let's get up for air. Yeah, there he is. Oh, you got me too fast. Hello.
To physical trauma. Reprinting.
Well, yeah, let's just go for that again. Let's see if we can come up behind him instead. I don't know how good he is at watching behind or how you actually can easily sneak up on him. But yeah, he's a hard bunch to get up to. There was something there that we haven't scanned, so maybe I should just go back and scan that later. Let's see where he is and see if we can come up closer to him somehow from behind or something. I don't know. Might have just been luck to scan him before, because then I had time to actually do something about scanning him. Don't see him anywhere. I do hear him though. There he is. Seems to be just turning around in circles there. Oh, he sees you so fast. He also swims so fast, it's insane.
Transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
He swims so fast. There's no way you can keep up with him. No. Nope. Oh well.
To physical trauma. Reprinting.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take that another time. I just can't keep up with him. It's totally impossible to keep up with him. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into maybe how we should do it. Because I don't want to have too much on me to use as a that we can lose, so we have to go back there and just redo it. I want to be able to just go in and get him. Was dropped there, and we want that one, and that there. Go. Okay, so what else do we have? We have some other things we can go and scan. So let's go for some of the other ones that we can scan as well. We should maybe go for at least a water slug. They should be here somewhere. There we go, and then we had the needler down here. Okay, that's a weird bug. I don't know what that is. Something is below me at least. Okay. Let's go for that one and then go back to base, I think. Guess we have to bring our tadpole along because the oxygen is just so helpful to have all the time.
Welcome aboard.
So, have we unlocked anything? So, Bioscan of Needler gave us a thermal garden. Slowly grow nutrition algae on your skin. Okay, so I guess you can have food with you and eat when you want to. Slowly fills a water pack by filtering fresh water from the sea. Ah. That's not bad either. Detect nearby threats and with specialized hair cells. That is not bad either. So we need to unlock these somehow to be able to have more of them on us. So yeah, let's take our tadpole and go around and scan some of those. Let's go down to the platform where we know the electric ones are. I can't remember. Yeah, we should have a squid down here, shouldn't we? Should be one of the squid's assholes that likes to attack your submarine down here somewhere. Camouflage, okay. Okay, so they are sitting on the wall and then waiting there for someone to come by and being small shitheads and attacking you. Okay. We have been here, but the things we are looking for are not at this place. So I guess it's not the droids that we are looking for. So curious what these are. They have one of those. Need to scan that one as well. They have the flash little jelly. I wonder where those other ones was, but let's go for that one. Oh, it's that one it is. That was not what I was meant to release. Oh yeah, I can't release that, another one. It did say those to scan, right? Kind of weird that I couldn't scan the second one of them. It said they were already scanned. There you have those. Didn't we need to scan these? Can't remember. Let's see if we can find those clingy ones that is actually going for and attaching to your hull. Here we have something. Have we been here? Yep. We've been there. Let's see with this one if we can scan that one instead of... No. That's kind of weird. That it says that it's a thing that you should be scanning. But it's nothing that you can actually scan. Oh well. There is a small jelly. Were they over here then? Because I remember it was at one of these bases where you could actually find them. Oh. Oh, we can't get in there.
Forensic simulations indicate the power plant was deliberately sabotaged. Repairs will require an enormous quantity of resources.
Okay, so we want to repair that, apparently.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, so we can repair that in some way. Oh. Can we get in here? Oh, we can. Oh, yes, we can. Let's have a sneak around. Cool. It's not that much that we can see in here. It's a cockpit of some sort. We have had people in here, but yeah, outside it's just this one. So I would say this is something that will be something that you may be going for a quest later on. Quite cool to have those kind of things. So, can't remember where we found those electric ones that wanted to attach to your hull and started siphoning energy. I thought it was around some of these areas. Then we found it close by where these other ones are. Right, close to that one I found it. Oh, here they are. Nice. Now we have food as well. Have they opened up these now so you can go in? No, doesn't look like it. I did see there was an update. I haven't read it yet what it was, but yeah, I was just curious there if it might have been so they opened up some of these areas to go into. So it was something there about electricity that you can maybe then defensive use electricity to shock some of the wildlife. But let's go in. Oh. I still want to use Q and E to strafe. Play too much World of Warcraft, I guess. There we go. So let's see here. What do I have? Emit 800 volt electricity shocking. Deter medium and large predators. That could be a nice thing. Become invisible to predators while not moving. Ow. That can be very useful. Very useful. To when we can unlock multiple of these can be really interesting. I think I will continue using the dash for the active one. Maybe later we need one of these. But yeah, these three can be really useful when you have unlocked more of them, so we can use more of them. Well, yeah, for now, it's not that much they can actually use. Let's drink some water. Let's cook these. It's so weird that we can't make anything from them, but I might. And we need to use these. Yeah, I might rather use either those or this one is the best of all. And then just plant some plant fiber and have those half moons, but then we need to go back and get the half moons all the time. Let's just eat ordinary food and just not care about how making these fancy ones. Okay, so let's go up and talk to him because he's nagging about that he has something to talk to us about. Anita.
Colonist black box detected. A second loss for Anita Gottschall. Partial voice data retrieved.
This is my body, given for you.
Before the mission, Anita lacked drive. She'd lost her faith. I can't do that. I was trained around one tungsten-clad monolithic purpose. I must print, support, and if necessary, reset the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. I am a monomaniac. If I wanted something else, anything else, ever, I would have to express it. I would have to express it to myself in terms of how it supported the colonists of Sleep Bay 3. Like you. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. So, where's the new one? Black box Anita 2 down there. Yep. It's not that far either. So I mean, the angel comb is beyond the aim comb. So, okay. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything else that we need to scan? Sorry, I want to go in this one. So we have these small ones. Oh, where did I find these? Oh, they were in the hot zone, were they? Are they at the tailing settlement on the opposite side for the Leviathan? Here we go there and get that one then. We could go for a biomes crab. Sand spear should be just below us. I think we have one there. We have a hammer there. So yeah, we can. Let's go and grab all these. Toxic sponge. That's also in the starter. So let's go for a fishing run then, because we can get. Wait, let's see. Now I'm curious. Now I want to actually start also as well. Let's see now. Can we make a grow bed? Cultivating grow bed. Let's see if we can fix some growth around here. Could be nice to have one or two. Really dark here though, so I can't really see. No. I wish you had snapping. Oh no, I did get snapping on it. Nice. So let's do that. Can we? Let's make 2 of them. There we go. And now we can have, just because of that, we can have, ooh. Yes. It's not bad. Let's see. Just see how this works. I have no clue how this works yet. I was hoping that there was something that you just got up and, like in the other game, just clicked inventory to add something. But that was not the thing. Now we had a data bag about planting. Grow bed. Construct a grow bed inside or outside sea base. Plant appropriate eggs or seeds in grow bed. But how do you do that? Let's see if we can go get that items. Maybe you need to have them on you to be able to plant them. Oh, right, wait. No. They have made it so you plant them with these now. Yeah. You plant them with these in here. Okay, so you just place them on there. Okay. There we should have at least 2 of them. So we could go for a run with a run to the other base, and then we just pick up like these. We could pick up one of those, one pent. Yeah, I think those are the ones that we need the most. So we get acid. We have that acid right now. Then we can pick that one at the top, maybe have a third one. But we do. Macaron sponge isn't used for anything right now, so it's only these 4 that's actually used for anything. So let's make some of these, and then when they grow, they will produce another one and another one and another. So we just harvest them and then get one. We might need to get more of these. Oh, they're growing fast. Okay, so let's go for a run back to the base and scan some mobs. But we might also then go for getting at least 2 of each of the half moons just to get that food bit, and when that one is done we go for some of the other plants to be planting. Should just get over here, and then till when we get into the hot zone, we go down to scan that first fish that we need. Should be on the other side of this. I think we are just above the Leviathan right now. Sounds like it. Yep. Getting closer. Here's the hot zone. Just tilt down into the hot zone and see where we need to go. Because there should be a yeah, it should be around here as well somewhere that fish is. I think we have that snapper at least. Because I think we stood there and got it the first time, so somewhere around here should be one. There we go. There's that. Good. Now we can go for base and get those items that we need there. Still need some water, but we can fix that in the other base. So we needed a hammerhead. We need one of these. There we go. Then we needed this one. I think that's a crab, isn't it? Hello, coral crab. You're saying hello. Thank you. Hammerhead should easiest be around the other one, so let's go down here and get 2 of those. So we need 2 of the 2 of the ones that is on the opposite side. But I'm gonna go in here just a quickie because we had a bio here, because there's something that I'm missing, it feels like. Yeah, so now we need a toxic that we have close by. Hammerhead. No, apparently we did get that one. I thought we needed to scan that other big dude that was one, but I think we might have. I might have mistaken something here for it. Anyway, let's go out. Now we just need hammerhead, and we need toxic ones. All these hidden ones. Weird. Back here. So, let's see. We need one of each of these. So we need 2 pinks. There we go. And then we need green one there. Yep. But we also need these. It's only 1 green that we need left. But there we go. One is done.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Just need a green half moon. There we go. Man, these new flippers, that's also really helpful. They are making it so much faster to swim. So now we just need some slugs, but I'm going for that hammerhead. Oh, he's so rude. Now we need... Let's see, so we need those. There's over there. We have pent. We can get that down there. Oh, let's go in and fix this. So just so we don't accidentally use the fishes. Let's place them in the box here.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, we had a bunch of food there as well. There we go. Place those. And we needed... we actually need to eat some. There we go. Let's use those. So we should be picking up some more. Toss in those two. Let's have 2 food on us as well. We need one just. And yeah, let's take the machine to go around them. So let's see. We need acid. We need pent. We can go down here. So let's plant a bunch of this so we can place a biofuel down there. Yeah, we have 2 there. Let's go back here and just toss as many as I can into making the biofuel blocks.
Welcome aboard.
Then we can just bring some blocks back. Go change recipe to these, and there we fill that one up. And I can't remember where we had them there. We only need 2 with us, to be honest, to be able to make it. So let's bring that, because they will maybe give like they're already grown back here. They might be growing like this when you make them. You can just maybe see here. It makes 3, it seems. So yeah, we can just make those. There's not snapping. No, you can't change to another one, I was thinking. And we have this one is also just gonna give us 1. So, but if we plant 1, then you can just go for the next one and go and pick up that one, plant a new one, pick up that one, plant a 3rd one, and so on and so on. So no worries to be able to have more of them. We just need a small bunch of them, and then it goes faster. What we might need though is those plants that we can actually make into food. Those might be a little bit more that I don't know if you get more of them if we harvest them like that. So it might be that you need more of them to do that. What's this? Oh, silver up here. Cool. That's actually nice of them to actually place it up here on where you can see it. Makes it a little bit easier to find that. Okay. Now we're here. These though, let's bring 4 of those just to get that one done fast. We need those now. Also, we should check what we actually need for the bio. I think I'm missing something to scan now. Also, while we're here, we should maybe go for some lithium. Just to have with us to the new base. Maybe. So these one we might need a bunch of. So let's see, where are we? We are here. So let's pick up this. Oh, I haven't scanned that one before. Cool. So the double scan on those. I still wonder, it looks like something that have been crammed together into something. So, yeah, that's weird that it's below me like that. And we have a bunch of them. How many do we have? We have 6, 7, 8. That should be enough to plant those. Let's check now at the other base, because we have enough to can plant some of them at least. So let's go back, check if it's something that we need more for the thinking of several things at the same time now. For the bio, see if there's something that on the bio that we can actually get now to upgrade. Could be cool to upgrade something more. I wish we had a speed boost on this one, so we could actually shift and just hit a overdrive. Maybe that comes later, or with the other sub. Apparently there's another sub in this game already. I only found one of them. So maybe we should see it here on blueprints all the way up. No, it should be one more sub with 3 seats in front. We have seen a wreckage of it, but apparently I couldn't scan that sub. So let's take those away. Yeah, nothing new that it has actually given us. So we have these two, but we don't have the third version here. And we did have the scanner. We could actually... No, we don't have Troilite. Do we have any stuff that we can bring with us, by the way? No. It would be really nice with a recycler. Haven't found anything like that. It would be really nice if we had that in the game. So let's see, is there anything that we should make here and bring with us? More than the food? Oh. It's basically nothing that we can bring. I mean, we could make one of those, but let's make one so I can show you guys how to use it at least. So let's switch that. It uses a lot more power, it seems, right now. So oh well. This one is making 10. Maybe we should just make one of those in the downstream pool over there. I could also make one at the upstream at the other side over there instead. And then turn off the bio one overall. We kind of don't need them. So let's see now. Is it something that we have forgotten to scan here while we're here? We have the big Leviathan. Oh right, the sand spear ones. Oh, where did we find one of those? The fastest to place. It was on the going down, right? What's over here? I think. If we went down here. There we have one, yeah. There we go. I wonder if I can... Nope. Not a chance. There we go. So let's see what that one unlocked, and then we only have the Leviathan. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about how to deal with the Leviathan there. Seems to be a bit too fast for us to take out on again. So let's see. What did we get? Passive there. Glow in the dark. Okay, so you can see around you in the dark, I guess. So yeah, that one. Biome becomes more efficient, making food loss slower. So you basically don't use as much food. Gain more water from the resources. Okay. So you get more water from drinking. I think that one and these is one of the best ones you can get, and this one might also be really nice to have. Homing sense to find some of the items, or this one. This one might also be a good one. So depending on how you unlock these, but yeah, it would be nice to be able to have 2 active ones. And if that would be a possibility later on, I might go for that one and that one. So yeah. But anyhow, we are good on that. Is it anything else that we need? Let's see what we have here though. Let's bring 3 lithium. We have lead close by over there, I think. I haven't looked if there's more of them. Salt and that is all over the place. Let's bring sulfur. And that one is full already. Okay. Let's just check here so it's nothing that we miss. Could make some water. Oh, we have that over here. Oh right, we should bring fiber. So let's not bring sulfur. Also, we do have a bunch of quartz, so don't bring that. That's useless. Might be good to have. I don't know how much lithium we need over there though. Might not need it at all. So let's at least bring 3, so we have at least some of it. And then we have basically nothing else that we kind of need right now. Chow down that, more storage. Gold is literally like close by though as well. That we can farm over there as well. The farthest one is actually lithium. Let's take all the lithium just if we need it. We don't have to go that far. Maybe we should just bring these as well. Wait, have I? Not powering that one. Where is it? I wish there was a little bit more clear indicator that before. I think it was on the first, we had actually a charge level on this one, so you could clearly see that it was like 40% or something. That wouldn't be a bad idea in this here, that you had like a 40%, 100% on that screen, so you can actually see how much it is. But let's see, we don't need any. We could actually bring some slugs while we are going back there, just to make those into water when we get there. So let's see, there we have one more. And we have that. Let's head back and start checking around. Nothing, not that much more that we need to do over here, what I can find. So what we need now is go down to Inita 2 and look at that. And then we have just some planting to do. Now we get to get closer to him here. That's the Leviathan starting now. And I guess he's starting to get closer as well, because soon comes the music. There we go. He's really close by. He seems to be following you for quite a while though, so quite fun that he does that. Yeah, let's go down here now. There our base. There we go. So, let's go out and plant some things first. Then we have Pent. I think we're gonna have Pent in this one. Don't know how much we need of these. Let's see. Like that. Oh, we have 2 more. No, you can plant very much more closely if I want to. There, the plant is in the. Let's see how they grow. It's those that are growling as well. They seem to be very friendly. Just going around, eating some things. So they're going in circles around here quite a lot. Oh, we have alien ruins there. That's that one. We do also have these. I think we can actually grab these and move them over. Yeah. Let's just do that. Let's also just take them away. Just we need the plant fiber from them anyway. So maybe we should actually plant them a bit closer together like that.
30 seconds.
Inventory full.
Welcome aboard.
So, let's see. We have lithium. Toss that in there. We had silver with us. We have copper. And we have some titanium. Let's bring this. There we go. I have some food as well. Plant fiber. What's those that was for no, it was the brains. Okay. Still haven't found anything that we actually need grease for, but let's just have it if we need it. As it's gonna be in there. And do we have this as other things? Cooking is in there. Go. So let's go out here. We actually needed that one, so let's use that. We'll pick these and then we just chop these up for the fiber. So when you do these, let's make them a bit like, so we have 3 here. Damn it. Should have 3 to be able to make more, right? No, we should have 2. If we place those all the way out in the corner there, let's see if we can get in 3 of them here. Yeah, now we can. So now we just need to wait for one of those to grow. Oh. Starts another one there. D seems to be grown. No, 73% grown. 77. Cool. Okay. How's it going with these? So, cannot make some more plant there. That's weird. There we go. So now if we want to, we could actually start using biofuel over here. Just by using this. So, take those. So it seems if you tack them like that, they will grow back. So when you planted them, they will grow back at the very first time. So these grow really fast, it seems. Yeah, really fast, those orbs. So let's plant some more of these. We can have 3 in a row. Do we have more? No. That's gonna be nice. So we can just fill this grow bed with some of them. They are growing up here again, it seems. And it doesn't look like you can get rid of them. Maybe later when I've grown up a little bit. Or you can... Nope, yeah. Okay, so you can. You even get back the the items that you can use to grow them.
Oxygen.
We have one more on us, but let's not use that one. Let's go in and get some oxygen and place it here. There. Fiber. Okay. So let's chow down on that. Do like those. Don't need the waters. We can toss in one there now. And then I think, let's see how much this one is full now. So we have emptied some of it. Yeah, it's full with food. Nice. Yeah. Let's go to Anita down there. See what she wants. But we do have this. So what you do with this is you have it, well, you equip it like any other tool, and then you have F to inhale. That means you can inhale this bag into yourself, so you get more air from it. Or you can use right click to ascend. So if you right click, it will ascend. They might do that later in a that they actually are dragging up, and so your arm is going upwards. So it's like a battery for you, but for oxygen, so you don't have to if you're going up, because you go up rather fast. You saw that you went up like 100 meters in just some seconds. So it's a really good tool if you're down here to use, but I never found it to be a useful thing to have when you have the
Welcome aboard.
The ship that you can drive around it with and find the things that you need or looking for. So I will keep that there, but that's how you use it at least. So it's rather good to have when you're down in cave systems and are far away from your air capacity, but you rarely are that if you have the boat, the ship. Then you more likely are just yeah, then you have unlimited air supply if you have this one close by. So let's get that one up, and yeah, should be ready, right? Let's get another food with us, because apparently we are going through food a lot, and get some water. We have a power cell. We have 2 in there. And that one is almost full. So don't need a power cell on us, we can have it there instead. Okay, so let's go for Anita.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did we scan one of these? Yeah, we did. Looks like. Don't know if there's something else that you can scan. Let's go up here. See if you can scan these now. No. That's quite nice that when you are in the submarine, you can actually go and check. Just go a little bit closer and check if you can scan something. Today we have that angelic thing we need. We are getting close to the max range for this. Oh! Ah! An elevator. Let's see if we can use that so we actually can see how that works.
Habitat is gone. They destroyed themselves. We are now the only survivors. The ones who walked away in search of Jubilee. All of you have asked me, if we want to escape the cycle, why do we still have the biobeds? This is why. This angel comb is sick. It is calling out to us. And I choose to answer. I say to it, this is my body, given for you.
Okay. So you can't use that dive elevator, but yeah, I see how it works kind of now. You have a place where you place it, and then you to faster go down, so you can follow that cart down, up and down from a place. This looks to be a entangled power set. Okay. I was just about to say a nuclear power set. Nice. Anything else around here? Anything under? Nope. Should be a leg there, I guess. What's this? Already have that. So, yeah, nothing else around here. Let's take another scan around. Let's see what's about. That should be Celestine. Don't need that. This should be scannable, maybe. No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All those again. I wonder if it's the light that they are reacting to, because that's also something that tells you when you get your flashlight the first time, I think. It says that some of the lights can be either it's threatening to other fishes, or then it's more like a mating call. So be careful where you use it and so on. That's quite nice. What's this? Okay. I think that's something that we are meant to find inside. So where is that one? Apparently there. Yeah, that felt like a little bit like a bug. So, we had one of these there where we could repair, but I think that was down closer by, right? Yeah. These are all around this area. And we were there, right? No, there is the broken part. Yeah. So we should be able to find, because I did see some sparks further down, so let's go down a bit instead. Let's follow this. See if we can find some platform where we have been or our people have been. And see if we can go further down, because I did see some sparks down there, so maybe there's some more things that is broken and needs repairing. We can scan that. Let's go here. So they kind of are drawing you in with these kind of things, like you see a light somewhere and you be like, oh, what's that? Let's go for it. Yeah, spark from that one, so that seems to be something that is broken off. It's knocked out over, it seems. See if we can scan it though. No. No. None of those on. Good. I needed food anyway. So let's go down here. Is there anything we can scan? No. Can't see if we can get in here though. But we might need to find a... It's closed. If we're going into these kind of things, we might need to find a place to keep our machine and then swim here, just because of those kind of things. Seems to be closed out as well. Oh, we have a new fish. What's this? What are you? Okay. Look like a fish that has a tongue, so frog fish, kind of fish. I see light. Let's go towards the light. What's this? Oh, it's only one of those things, but they did draw us into something cool. Over here. What's this? Here's something. Oh, battery. Oh. Apparently not able to scan that. Hello. Rude. That can be a way that they are also showing that this is a thing that you can scan. Either it's a bug or it's just that they don't want you to be able to have this right now. Then they usually just make a cover layer over it that you can't scan it, but it's something there that is getting your attention to be like, ooh, I can scan this. So sometimes they did this, at least in Subnautica 1, to that you find something curious that you could take care of and be curious of what it is. But you can't do anything with it just now because of yeah, it's not in the game 100% or something like that. So don't think that is a bad part that we can't scan it. Usually they are scattered around, so you should be able to scan multiple areas. So yeah, let's just continue. Maybe we'll find something somewhere. I did see that we had half moons here, so that's good. We can go to this area to get some half moons and get some more food later, but that's only the ones of the half. Yeah, that's the half moons only, right? Oh, twin states it, right? What's this? Sea hippo. Okay. I do like that tongue that it flicks out like. Maybe we should actually... I don't think we have gone and picked one of those And the other slug that we have here, called? There was a slug that we just clicked on. We have panther flash slug. Maybe these can be used for something in crafting. So, yeah. Let's see if we can find one close by. But I think these were the ones called half moon, isn't it? Blue moon. Okay. So. We need something more than just those two, those fishes. We need all three to make that other one. Oh, hello.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected. Significant viral activity below. The wreck may have been moved to block access to the viral source.
Okay. I hear beeping. Oh. Let's go for that later. I'm just gonna go for this. So are we close to the Leviathan here, I guess? Oh. Things and stuff. Modifications table. Like I said, there we have an advanced battery where we can scan it, so might just be a bug over there then. But you can't scan that one for some reason. Doesn't look like there's anything else here now, so then I guess we go back here, we find a way in, and maybe are more advanced batteries in this place. So I think we see a door in here somewhere. No? Yeah. This place here. That's also while we all leaving it alone. Let's repair it up. We never know. So let's head in. So that was something that we already have taken before. Already found that recipe. But then you don't get anything. Oh, ooh, shiny. Well, I want to go something else then. I don't want to go there directly. I want to see this wreckage first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's a dead end. Another then that we already have. So as I said before, they are really helpful with doing these kind of things, that you can find multiple items in multiple places to just be able to find it faster. So it doesn't seem to be anything else here. So let's head back. What we could do is also see if there is another entrance to the bottom that we can break through, or if it's blocked 100% and I have to go through this wreckage. It seems like we have to go through it. Okay. Is there anything else up here though? No, doesn't look to be anything else near here. I'm wondering how close we are. Wait. Yeah, we are further away from the other bases. We shouldn't be at the Leviathan area. But it's something else there. Was it the big ones up here? Because that one is one that is growling as well. So could be that one just. Usually are growling like a shithead. Yeah, let's go down here. No up part. Okay. So let's go in here. Directly I see the small ones, and we can't do anything here because we don't have the new tools to get rid of them. So these we can't do anything about because we don't have the tool that we need to go for them. They might be in the cave right next to our other base. So we maybe should take the maybe we should take the submarine in there to see if we can find something to actually scan around. Because I don't see anything on long range as well. Just they are scanning, porting, you know. No, doesn't look to be anything that we can scan either. What does the scanner say? No, that doesn't either give anything. So what we need to do is, I think we should go into that cave just beside our base, and see if we can see some items to scan in there, because we need another tool to be able to take care of them, and that's the first point that you should encounter them, and then usually there is where they place the adaptation weapons for you to use to actually get there. So yeah, inventory, I need to drink. And let's not waste that food. Let's take this one. Place those in there instead.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Use those. So, did we go up here? No. Ooh. Hello. This is the one that I'm talking about. There we have advanced battery. Nice.
My name is ZiNez. I'm a survivor of the Mongolian independent states, a colonist aboard the starship Cicada, and a debt slave to the Altera Corporation. I am with my friends Raul Isatolo, Udal Singh, and Malako Sansar. Of all the things I have seen and done, this thing is the most important. I leave this marker as testament that we discovered the remnants of an alien civilization on this world we call Proteus. Let our names be remembered by the workers and the pioneers. The computers call these aliens Axum. Something has happened to their civilization. The survivors guard these ruins, but they have been reduced to scavengers, tailings. I think maybe the virus did it. seized control of them and drove them mad, as it drives us mad. But I do not know. All I know is that I am here with my friends, looking on the work of alien minds.
Heat danger.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Alien minds. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I would like to scan these to get more information of what they are. But that looks like a silo. This one looks just like a pillar or something. But it would be cool to know more exact what it are. They could be refineries and power generation. I mean, it's all what they imagine, so... So let's see, that's where our base is. Nice, we can get this one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We have one of the shitheads. Oh, we have another one there, let's get that. So we can't go down there because that's too far down, but we have these. I don't think I have picked one up yet. So let's pick one up, see if we can. Yeah. So we can pick those for the water. So I guess those are gonna be the bigger... The big water canisters that gives you, was it 80 or more in water? So you don't have to get so many of the slugs. That's always nice. Never a bad thing to have a bunch of extra water. So we might expand the base a little bit now, see if we can, and then might expand the moon pool to be able to have a constructing part here, so we can make that new tadpole upgrade that we had just found. I think it might only be a thing to expand, so you can have multiple people in one rover, basically. So yeah, these. Okay, so 55 water of water, and you need salt. Wow. Okay, that makes those really expensive. If you need salt to make them as well. So, advanced batteries. Battery better. Okay. This is also from the other game that they have. This one that is more advanced. They are giving you power for longer. We haven't had a battery problem yet, though, so it's, let's keep that for now. I might not use these at all, these waters. A slug plus salt to get 15 more waters is just not worth it when you have these. So, yeah. Nope. let's toss those in there, and could eat some of those. So let's see if we can expand some of the and we need quite a lot of it, I think. So let's empty out all that we have. This is a copper ingot. Can we make something of that? Do we have a bunch of... we do. Nice. So... oh, it's not those that we need for those. Okay. Can we do something else from them? Yeah, we need those for them to make better batteries. There's literally nothing that we can actually do to use those. So these are the modules and these are the scanning. Yeah, it's in the moonpool upgrade that you make them. There we go, somewhere. Outwards growth. Yeah, we could do one or two of these to be honest. Yeah. We don't need that many in this. They were overfilling. They are basically all over the place. We need more of these. Just make some of those bars. Let's head out, get some more titanium, which is abundance over here. One more should be suffice, and then we can make some more building. I would really like a headlamp so we can see better. So let's just now see if we can find something just on the ground instead. So let's go here and must be the big ones, right? So that should be 9, 18, so 60, no, 36.
30 seconds.
And you kind of need 15 for make one.
Welcome aboard.
So 1 batch of biofuel. So it's suffice. That should be more than enough that we need. So let's. Oh, if you don't break them, we can just pick them. Ah, nice. So let's make some more then. To be honest, let's make it like this instead.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
There we go. Let's go down and finish this project first, and then we have some more. So let's make that moon pool bigger, wider, better. And maybe we can make that one, yeah. Let's place it a bit from it, so... Could be cool if you could build that wall there, like that, and then go further on there. It doesn't have to have that gap there. Let's see, is there an upgrade that we can do? No. We can't make that upgrade yet. Is that in the blueprint then? So we need more of it? Or... Oh. We'd learned it. Batteries. And... And we haven't learned, no. We did scan it though, so we get information about it, but yeah. Anywho. Let's how much in between? Let's so 3 from it. I wonder if we later get a ladder so we can place up a ladder here to go up. There was in one of their bases, so but I haven't seen if you could scan them. But it could be nice if there was a thing like that. Can we make... Yeah. Hmm. Oh. It's a bit wide, too wide for that. Hmm. Do we have anything else? Nope. That's some things at least.
Welcome aboard.
So yeah, let's go up and talk to this student. He had something for us, it said. Not gonna be building anymore.
Colonist black box is located. I can only isolate one. Udal Singh, the mission biologist. Partial voice data retrieved.
I saw the tailings. They got too far. They took Mel's tanks. Go help him. I'll meet.
Do you remember when Singh challenged you to imagine the strangest alien you could? What do you imagine these tailings are? They're the ones who protect this place. They are a threat to the mission. But we can't meet every threat with a knife, can we? We can't just destroy what torments us. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, so many things in some of the information that is not there, so you can't read the some part that he actually was talking about there. But yeah, it's something that they will probably fix with most likely. They have been really good on doing these, that they have signed it down that this will be fixed and so on. So they usually keep that on track. Oh, right, that. Bring those and take those. Gonna fill that with those different acid. Let's fill these. There we go. And I have some more of those, and maybe these are done. Yeah. Let's grab those. We can plant some more here directly, just while we're here. Let's also grab these. Don't think we need that many of those, so let's just see if we can get one here. No. Let's fix that so we can. We need 3 there, that's all we need. I think we're gonna need this one more. Let's see if we can plant one here for... Yeah. There are 2 left. Let's just place one here then. Then we just pick more of those later on and continue. I don't know if I want to fill out with pen, but it looks like we might be able to fill this one entirely out with a bunch of pens. I don't see that we need that many, so we might move these.
30 seconds.
Let's see, what do we actually need it for?
Welcome aboard.
So those green ones is only for those, and then we need these to make that. So you need a bunch of lead and a bunch of salt close by to continue with that. So it's not that good of a food, to be honest. It's 40, and then you have to find a bunch of salt and lead all the time. So it's faster to just go for these and bring a bunch of these, and because you have a bunch of salt all over the place. See if there is anything else that we can do from them. No. Let's see here. Is there anything here that we can do? No. There's basically nothing that we can actually use them for more than like these. You can make rubber and that, so you kind of need those more than anything else. So you can break them down to get fiber as well, and they will grow back up, and then you can use them to make these two. So these are more worth than any of the others to have. So what we might do is we'll get up here. We make this entire row as much as possible. We keep those there. We don't need more of those. And then we can continue with these maybe on this side. But there are some other things as well though. There are these. And that one. So we could plant some of these just to plant something else if we want to. So maybe Sea of Dust. That's a Precious flower. That should be the flower that we found around here. Yeah, that could be something that we plant instead. So, but anyway, we don't need that one up. Distractions. Getting distracted all the time. Let's toss over that. We are... Let's keep that there. These are nice to have to make the if we need these ones. So we don't need it right now. But yeah, let's go inside that new place down there and really scan around. Because we don't get attacked by the small shitheads in here, but we maybe can find some of the something to scan, something to get that next weapon. Let's look like lead. Oh, they're down here. Okay.
Captain.
Big those, so we have some. So we have a bunch of lead and so on close by, so that shouldn't be a problem though to make that salt of Saturn. But there must be something around here that we can use. There.
Captain.
this? That's below our base, right? Or opposite side of it? These, I think, is the that flower, the Freedomsia flower, or whatever we're called. Yeah, I don't know where to find that tool. I mean, these are just closing themselves directly. And it talked about something that you needed a sonic resonator to do it, and I think it is an upgrade for the sonic one that shoots a sonic boom further, basically. So it so that it is possible to shoot them from afar. Just feels a little bit weird that we haven't found anything about it. Anything close by here where it basically should be more information about it. So it feels like it should be here because that's the first point you get to them. And usually that's what I have done before. So the first area where you find an item, because you basically go down there first thing you do when you get there. Get to that alien ruins and go down. So you see that is one of the first things that you see. It feels like something that you should be able to go for, but yeah, let's go for Sing then. And let's see if we can find something there instead. And also we could bring the tool that we need to check on what we need to make that. Oh, sorry about that, dude. You are just floating around in the way of me. Oh, we have some light over here. That's just a plant. That's another crash site, it seems.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected. 3 colonist black boxes on site.
Okay. There we go. Now we have that new. So we needed 3 scans to get that one. Just weird that we didn't see that before. Oh, thermal plant. We don't need that. Because usually you see them all the way up here. Like these are incomplete, but that part is gone now, so it should be down here now then. All the way down, yeah, there it is. So we need titanium ingots, we need strontium, and we need emerald gas and dedicated core. Dockable passenger and cargo chassis for the tadpole. And this one is enhanced agility speed chassis, dockable to the tadpole, maximizes acceleration, top speed and turn rate. So this is if you want a cargo module with you instead. Could be a nice thing to have. I wonder how you can store the modules though. It would be nice if you could have them in the moon pool, like store module there and it takes care of it and so on. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna use that one because it seems to be more if you are basically running in as multiple players in the co-op. It looks to be maybe that you are using that one then instead. But yeah, maybe we can build it to see how it looks at least later on. I don't want to be close to those because they are just gonna continue shooting at us. So let's see, is there anything here we can cram ourselves into and hide? And we also have these. Are these yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we did pick up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's just get in here. Really? So rude. So rude. Okay. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There must be some spices somewhere in this. Ah!
So that is what we need. A better Sonic one. It's a work light. Don't need that. Is it to be? Was it 3 persons around here in this area? Here? I think they said. That it should be 3 people's black boxes around here. That's one. And that is from Tuba. I think I'll swap that one out. Swim a little bit too fast when you are inside of wreckages with that one. Nothing here.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Maybe there's some other area around here in this we can go through.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't think that was the entire wreckage. Maybe it was. That's one. So we need one more.
I saw the tailings. They got too far. They took Bell's tanks. Go help him. I'll meet.
So where is the second or the last info node?
Seconds.
Nope.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Said to be three black boxes around here. Where is it? Where's the third one? Ah, there it is. Mel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go around here because we did have that base over there. Ah, okay, that's the fire one that we were before. Do we have the... It's weird that we don't have that at the top. The unfinished ones where it usually were before. It was in the beginning. I remember that we had up, all the way up to the top. It was the unfinished logs or unfinished blueprints that we have scanned one item of, but we haven't scanned more of them. Yeah. Don't remember if we needed 1 or 2. Can go in and go back and scan that weapon, see if we needed more than one. Here is nothing. But yeah, let's go in, scan that if there is something else that we need. Oh, looks like a ruin up here. No, not that much. Let's go in here fast just to see, and we hover over this. So we need one more. One more. Okay. That means we should find one more somewhere in another place, basically.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If they haven't hidden one down here somewhere. Not that much likely, to be honest. So let's see what is going on here. Yeah, that's the end of the map. We were up there, right? I think. We already found this. Or did we look for some weapon like that? I don't remember. Or have we been here? Yeah. Goes over the cliff there. Yeah. Yeah. We have found that. Yeah. Already been here. I wish we could scan this one. But apparently not. There is something scannable though. Around here. Ah, flippers. Already have those.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Anyway, let's see. Oh, that way is where we need to go. These are the ones that is really rumbling now. Let's see what's up here at the top of this building. Kind of cool building design though. So, but anyway, let's go to that back in base there and get some food and yeah. I really don't know where we should go more. We haven't been to the this place where the Leviathan is going on that area. We haven't been that much there though. Might be a thing that we should go around on that side. Just don't know where the edge is for the Leviathan. So really don't have that I want to go for that one. Just an asshole, basically. So let's make some food. All these small ones, they just take my energy. There we go. I guess we need to also maybe fix that power one on that building to be able to continue maybe something there. So we could actually do something of that as well. So actually let's go for that. And the light is almost full, so we don't need to change that. How does it look on this one though? Okay, so you charge when you attach here, that's nice. Okay. Maybe we should look into making two different tadpoles and have the other chassis on the other one. Okay, so most likely we will need to have some of the new different of these, like this one. But we haven't even found Troilite at all. So I don't even know where we should begin to look for that. So what do we need for that one? Yeah. So we also have most of it already to be able to make it if we want to. But yeah. Well, I will actually call it here. We have gotten a bunch of done. We've gotten some scannings done. We have expanded the base a little bit here. We also have really kind of dislike that one. activating all the time. It's I wish you could turn it off or something. Maybe that's even more annoying area. But yeah, I will call it here. So next time we will see if Neo is giving us a new thing. We might also take the tadpole over to the other side of the base here and go further there, maybe. See if there's something that we can find. Don't think we have found anything to get into the center base yet. But we need to find that second weapon to be able to burst these things. It should be maybe for the modification station to upgrade this tool to get a burst further away from where you are. Or if it will, I don't know how they made it. Let's find out if we can find another place. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and please leave a comment below what you think about this, about the videos or anything that I missed and so on. It's always fun to see to read what people think about your videos, and if they notice something that I missed or that I can do better. And also please you can give feedback on my YouTubing, because I'm fairly new to YouTube, and I want to make this channel really grow. I would love to be able to do this full time if possible, but yeah, it's hopefully something one day. But for now, take care everyone, take care of each other, and have a nice evening, time, night, whatever it is where you are right now. So take care. Bye.